My name is Greg Johnson, and I'm here to talk to you about how Tuvoli can make your business faster, more connected, and more efficient. And since I'm the last thing between you and lunch, I'm going to try and start showing you that efficiency by delivering my message in half of the time that Alistair gave me. We are living in an age of hyperconnectivity, where we are now able to do things that were unimaginable a decade ago in a matter of seconds from almost anywhere. Businesses like Uber and DoorDash and Rover, that's an app for finding a dog walker if you're not familiar, are the direct result of new and inexpensive mobile technologies. I was in engineering at FedEx before the internet, and Fred Smith used to say to us, the information about the package is as important as the package. And he was right. But it used to cost hundreds of millions of dollars in proprietary technology to be able to track those packages in real time. Now, a smart kid could write a package tracking application at a hackathon in a weekend. The combination of the smartphone and digital payments have given us the ability to buy almost anything from almost anyone. You can now order your coffee from Starbucks or a burger from Red Robin in advance on your phone, and when you get to the store, your order is paid for, ready, and waiting. It's not just the mobile phone that makes this possible. It's the combination of mobile with an integrated payment solution. Imagine Uber if you still had to pull out your credit card at the end of the trip to pay. The world has come to expect these kinds of seamless online experiences for a growing list of things like events, travel, retail, and fast food. What makes it all work is a great app with an integrated stored method of payment. Tuvoli is nothing like Uber. Not that there's anything wrong with being Uber, but as Andrew Collins said earlier today, Harvard Business School would say that Ascension is already the Uber of private aviation. Tuvoli is the Olo of business aviation. Does anyone here know who Olo is? I don't see any hands. One hand, maybe? Well, over 100 million food orders were placed on their platform by over 300 brands at over 70,000 restaurants last year. Did you recognize any of these brands? Well, they all use Olo to power online ordering and payment for their retail customers and to integrate with the delivery services like DoorDash, Postmates, and Uber Eats. Olo has taken hundreds of restaurant chains who knew how to make a good meal, who knew absolutely nothing about how to do business online, and for a fraction of the cost of building their own infrastructure, Olo has made online ordering in the fast casual restaurant business table stakes. The ability to seamlessly order and pay is transforming the restaurant business. Online ordering is growing at a compound rate of 22% per year and is expected to maintain that rate through 2023. Olo is the back office suite that is powering that growth. Without Olo, this class of restaurants were facing a steady decline because people preferred to eat at home. Most of the restaurants that work with Olo develop their own proprietary branded mobile apps that take advantage of Olo's platform to handle orders, payment, and sending those orders to the kitchen. Customers in private aviation want the same things as the rest of the world: highly customizable, low-friction experiences. Not everyone wants online, but as the demographic evolves to people who were born after the advent of the cell phone, online mobile experiences will grow. Regardless of your specific approach to the market, if you work with partners across the industry, the tools for that coordination have not been evolving at the same pace as the world around us. Delivering better experiences to end customers requires a better foundation. Like Olo, Tuvoli is a set of back-office capabilities that enable individually branded front office experiences. And while our industry is getting closer to completely autonomous booking, we still have a ways to go. In fact, the most widely used operator platform today was developed before the internet. Change is not easy for us. And the backbone of our industry is a network of operators with 5 or fewer aircraft, employing only a handful of dedicated people that do their best to keep up with the pace of charter 24/7. Any new technology has to be intuitive and cost-effective. To bridge this gap, Tuvoli's mobile app makes it possible for a broker to make a request and for an operator to respond to a request for a charter quote anytime from anywhere. When was the last time anyone in this room worked just 40 hours in a week? Yet we have been held back by a system that only lets us move money from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Most of the innovation in payments is targeted at high-volume, low-dollar value transactions like burgers and Uber rides, not 5- or 6-figure private jet trips. Credit cards, with their high transaction fees and potential for chargebacks, are an absolute last resort. And most of the newest payment technologies have dollar value caps that preclude their use in our industry. To solve for this, we have essentially created a private bank. Every company on our platform gets an FDIC-insured bank account with a federal routing and account number. From there, we can move money between any two parties 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like other high-value perishable goods, there is sensitivity around payments. Neither party can afford to lose out on a trip. To solve for this, we hold the funds in trust between the buyer and the seller until the trip is complete. An industry system that supports transactions 24/7 and protects all parties is a better way to do business. So what does it cost? There are no sign-up or subscription fees. We do not charge for the bank accounts. We monetize the platform by charging a 1% transaction fee split 50-50 between the buyer and the seller. With Tuvoli, the industry gets best-of-class mobile apps, anytime payment capabilities, and funds held in trust until trip completion. You only pay when you win business. So like a growing list of companies already on the Tuvoli platform, you owe it to your business to sign up to be faster, more connected, and more efficient. Thank you.
Do we have any questions? So there's one from the room. How is Tuvoli different from Avanode?
That was inevitable, huh, Per? I guess there are a couple things that I would say stand out. Our revenue model is different because it's based on payment and versus a SaaS business, and I think we have a variety of different tools. So I think you it's not a one-word answer. I think the world exists where you are both an Avanode and a Tuvoli member.
And the second question, is it open to retail customers, or why did you not want to target retail customers?
So retail customers are just a completely different animal. This platform is intended to be business to business, and that's for a reason. The broker operator or operator to operator relationship is where we saw the opportunity to truly streamline efficiency. It's people that know each other for whom the current methods of communication and payment are aren't working. There are elements of our technology that retail customers, or in this case, people dealing with retail customers have asked if we would make it available to them, and we're talking about those things, but our intention is for this to be a B2B platform, not B2C.
Okay, and one other question about the dispute. How would you handle a dispute with a trip completion or changes within a trip? For example, a diversion.
Yeah, no, we get that question. And the reality is a buyer and a seller are resolving those disputes every day today. And they're generally doing it outside the court system. So the major difference you see here is the money is being held between the two parties. No one is doing anything with it until the two parties come to terms on what they'd like to do to resolve the situation.
Okay, two more questions. Will money need to be on account?
Yeah.
If not, yeah.
Right. So will money need to be on account, for example, for a weekend ASAP? And the answer there would be you have to have enough money on account to cover that that last-minute trip over the weekend, for sure. And
the final question, why is it called Tuvoli?
So Tuvoli actually means you fly in Italian. So that's where we got Tuvoli from.
And you say educational, everyone's learnt a new word. Thank you.
Good Italian lesson for you.
Good Italian. And that's great. And thank you very much, Greg. That was great.